Super Bunny Saves the Day, the Great Carrot Heist. Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow, there was a bustling village called Carrotville. The village was known for its juicy, sweet carrots that grew in every garden. The villagers were mostly bunnies. Among them was a very special bunny named Benny. Benny wasn't just any bunny, he was Super Bunny. With his bright red cape and his amazing superpowers, he protected Carrotville from any danger. He could run faster than the wind, jump higher than the tallest trees, and have ears that could hear even the tiniest whispers. One sunny morning, Benny was hopping around, enjoying the beautiful day, when he heard a worried murmur coming from the town square. Using his super ears, he quickly tuned in and heard that someone had stolen all the carrots from Farmer Brown's garden. This was no ordinary theft. It was the work of the sneaky fox, Fifi, and her gang of mischievous raccoons. Benny dashed to the town square, where Farmer Brown and the other villagers were gathered. They were all looking very upset. Benny stood on a small rock and called out, "Don't worry, everyone. Super Bunny, will get those carrots back and make sure Fifi and her gang don't trouble us again." The villagers cheered as Benny set off on his mission. He first visited the garden to gather clues. His sharp eyes spotted tiny paw prints and a trail of carrot tops leading towards the dark forest at the edge of the meadow. Benny knew he had to follow the trail, so he hopped into the forest, his senses on high alert. The forest was thick and shadowy, but Benny wasn't afraid. He used his super speed to dodge the trees and his super ears to listen for any signs of Fifi and her gang. Suddenly, he heard giggling and munching sounds coming from a hidden cave. Benny tiptoed closer and peeked inside. There they were, Fifi and her gang, munching away on the stolen carrots. Benny knew he had to act quickly. With a swift leap, he jumped into the cave and declared, "Stop right there, Fifi. Those carrots belong to Carrotville." Fifi and her gang were startled. They knew they couldn't outrun Super Bunny, so Fifi tried to trick him. "Oh, Super Bunny," she said slyly, "we were just having a little snack. Surely you wouldn't mind sharing a few carrots with us." Benny shook his head firmly. "Stealing is wrong, Fifi. You must return all the carrots to Farmer Brown's garden, or else I will have to take them back myself." Fifi huffed and puffed, but knew she was caught. She nodded reluctantly, and, with Benny watching closely, she and her gang gathered all the carrots and followed Benny back to Carrotville. When they arrived, the villagers cheered and thanked Benny. He made sure Fifi and her gang returned every single carrot to Farmer Brown's garden. Seeing how happy everyone was, Fifi felt a bit ashamed. Benny noticed this and said kindly, "It's never too late to change, Fifi. Maybe you and your friends could help us in the garden instead of causing trouble." Fifi thought about it and agreed. From that day on, Fifi and her gang became friends with the bunnies of Carrotville and helped make the village an even better place. And Benny, the Super Bunny, continued to protect Carrotville, always ready for the next adventure. And so, peace returned to Carrotville, all thanks to the brave and kind Super Bunny. The villagers learned the value of forgiveness and teamwork, and they lived happily ever after.